Asiqhubeke njani? Now we are looking at the parabola function. Now for this one, let's take example, the easiest one. This is y equal to x squared. This is a parabolic function. Then for the inverse, what do? You simply interchange x and y. Obviously this will be x equal to y exponent 2. Nithi-ke ingane la, then yenzayo, you think of a log, but in this case, your exponent there is not a variable, it's a number, which means for this one, you simply do this. Put the square root of this one. Obviously, this and this will cancel, which means your y will be plus or minus root of what? Of x. So that is simple as that. But in this case, you have what? Plus or minus. Please take note of that one. Now let's look at number 2. Number 2, let's say you have y equal to minus 2x squared. For the inverse, you interchange x and y. Obviously, this would be x equal to minus 2y squared. However, you have to make y be the subject formula, which means you have to divide by negative 2, which means your y squared is equal to negative 1 over 2x. How can you make y be the subject formula? Obviously, you put this plus or minus. Please don't forget to put plus or minus, which means your y is plus or minus square root of 1 over negative 1 over 2x. However, see there is no square root of a negative number, but that is not correct. There is, provided your x is less or equal to 0. The only value of x that you can put here in order to get the answer is a value of x which is less or equal to 0. For an example, let's say you say here your x is negative 2. What will be our answer here? This will be negative 1 over 2. We put negative 2 here. So this and this will cancel, negative and negative will cancel. This will give you a square root of 1, which is equal to 1. So this one is only correct if and only if your x is less or equal to 0. Okay, that is number 2. Now let's look at number 3. Okay, let's say for number 3, you now have y equal to root of 3x. Then what's the first step for this one is to interchange obviously x and y. This would be 3y. Then we are saying in this case, how can you make y be the subject formula? Obviously, you would square both sides. And this would be x times x, this would be x squared equal to this, and this cancels, and then you're left with 3y. Then in order to make y be the subject formula, you divide everything by 3, which means your y is equal to 1 over 3 x squared. So that is your inverse. The last example, let's say now you have y equal to negative into negative 2x. The inverse of this one, the first step obviously is to interchange. This is x. Obviously this will be negative 2y. In order to make y be the subject formula, you square both sides. X times x, obviously this will be x squared equal to, if you say negative times negative, that is positive, but these two would cancel each other out. Then you left with negative 2y. In order to make y be the subject formula, obviously you divide by negative 2, which means your y here will be equal to negative 1 over 2x squared. So that is all about what we call inverse of the graph. It's a variable.